Your child comes home from school unusually quiet. You ask, "How was your day?" And they just shrug. Maybe they've just started acting differently, avoiding certain activities that they used to enjoy, losing confidence, or even refusing to go to school. As a parent, your heart sinks. You know something is wrong, but when you ask, they brush you off. "It's nothing, Mom." But what if it is something? What if they're struggling with peer pressure or even bullying and don't know how to talk about it? You see, the truth is, bullying and peer pressure are more common than we think. And if we don't address them, they can have long-term effects on a child's confidence, emotional health, and even their future relationships. So in this video, I'm breaking down how to spot the warning signs of bullying and peer pressure, what not to say when your child opens up to you, and 3 powerful strategies to help them stand up for themselves without making the situation worse. Stick around because I'll share a life-changing bonus tip at the end that will make your child feel safe coming to you no matter what. Hi there, I'm Madam Han, and I help parents navigate the toughest challenges in raising confident, emotionally strong kids. Today, we're talking about peer pressure and bullying, 2 issues that can deeply impact a child's self-esteem and mental health. But here's the thing, most kids, they don't openly talk about it, which means as parents, we have to know the subtle signs and how to respond in a way that makes them feel safe, not shut down. By the end of this video, you're gonna walk away with clear, actionable steps to support your child, build their confidence, and give them the tools to handle tough social situations. Let's get started. Number 1, spot the signs before it's too late. Most kids will not come home and say, "Hey, I'm being bullied." Instead, their behavior changes in ways that might seem small at first. A sudden drop in confidence or self-esteem, that could be a key warning sign. Avoiding school or social situations that they used to enjoy, frequent headaches, stomach aches, or mystery illnesses, changes in eating or sleeping habits, or becoming more secretive about friendships or phone use. Research from Dr. Michelle Borba, author of Unselfie, found that children who experience bullying or peer pressure often internalize their emotions, fearing that telling an adult will make things worse. A study from the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development found that kids who face social rejection have higher rates of anxiety and depression later in life. What can we do as parents? I invite you to be curious, not confrontational. So instead of asking, "Are you being bullied?" we could try saying something like, "I've noticed you seem a little different lately. Is everything okay at school?" Create a non-judgment zone. Make it clear that our child can talk to us about anything without fear of punishment or overreaction. Number 2, teach them how to handle peer pressure. Peer pressure is not always about bad kids trying to get your child to do something wrong. Sometimes it could be things as simple to us adults as fitting in, wanting to belong to a certain group. Dr. Lawrence Steinberg, a leading expert in adolescent psychology, found that the brain's reward system is highly sensitive to peer approval, meaning even well-behaved kids can make risky choices just to feel accepted. A University of Rochester study found that kids who have clear personal values are more resistant to negative peer pressure. So, what can we do instead? We could give them a go-to response. You see, kids, they freeze under pressure, so having a script helps. Teach them simple things like, nah, that's not my thing. Or, I don't want to get into trouble for that. I gotta go, my parents would kill me if they found out. This one always works because it shifts the blame away from them. We could also use role-playing, practicing. Real-life scenarios build problem-solving skills. We could ask, what would you say if a friend pressured you to do something that you knew was wrong? Number 3, help them handle bullies the right way. Telling a child to just ignore the bully does not work. Bullies thrive on power imbalances, and ignoring them just makes it worse. Instead, kids need strategy that actually shift the dynamics. Research from Dr. Dan Owers, a psychologist specializing in bullying prevention, found that bullies tend to target kids who react emotionally. But when kids show confidence, bullying decreases. So, what can we do? I call this the calm and boring technique. Instead of reacting emotionally, teach your child to react calmly and disinterested. The bully might say, "You're so weird." Okay. You see, the less reaction that we give, the less satisfying it is for the bully. And I see this ever so often when I work with kids at school. The bully really does stop picking on people who are calm and boring. Find their safe person at school. It could be a teacher, coach, or a senior that they trust. Knowing who to turn to helps them feel safer. Bonus tip, the daily check-in. Want to make sure that your child always feels safe talking to you? Use the daily check-in technique. Every night, instead of asking, "How was school?" we could ask, "What was the best part of your day? What was the hardest part of your day? What is one thing that you're proud of today?" This normalizes open conversations. When they face peer pressure or bullying, they trust you enough to share. And remember, your child does not need to be the loudest, toughest, or the most popular kids to stand up for ourselves. They just need to feel safe, supported, and equipped with the right tools. And that's where you come in. Has your child ever struggled with peer pressure or bullying? How did you handle it? Share your experience in the comments. Which of the strategies that we've shared today do you think will help your child the most? Let's talk about it. If this video was helpful, don't forget to hit the like button so more parents can find it. And subscribe for more practical parenting tips that actually work. Check the description and research links and books that dive deeper into this topic. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.